feud, feud, feud.
A long-standing disagreement or argument between two people, groups, or families that can be very bitter and hard to resolve. Here is a sample sentence. The long-standing feud between the two rival families had been simmering for years, but finally came to a head when they clashed at the town's annual fair.
Fiber, fiber, fiber.
It's a type of material that comes from plants, like grass or trees. It's strong and helps with digestion. Here's a sample sentence. The new cereal was high in fiber, which helped to promote digestive health. This sentence demonstrates how the word fiber can be used in context. Let me know if you'd like more examples.
Fiction, fiction, fiction.
It refers to stories or events that are made up, rather than being true. Here is a sample sentence. The novel was a work of fiction, but it felt so real that I had trouble distinguishing it from actual events.
Fictional, fictional, fictional.
This refers to things that are made up, not real. They're stories or ideas that aren't actually true. Here is a sample sentence. The characters in my favorite novel are completely fictional, but I love them just the same. In this sentence, fictional means that the characters do not exist in real life and were created by an author as part of a work of fiction.
Fierce, fierce, fierce.
This word describes something or someone that is very strong, intense, and powerful. It's often used to describe emotions, actions, or situations that are passionate and uncontrolled. Here's a sample sentence. The lion's fierce roar echoed through the savannah, striking fear into the hearts of all who heard it. In this example, fierce describes the intensity and power of the lion's roar. It suggests that the sound is loud, intense, and potentially intimidating or even frightening.
Fig, fig, fig.
It's a type of sweet edible fruit that grows on trees. Here is a sample sentence. The sweet, jam-like flesh of the ripe fig was a perfect topping for my morning yogurt.
Figurative, figurative, figurative.
This word refers to language that is not meant to be taken literally, but rather as a way to describe or express something in a more imaginative or creative way. Here is a sample sentence. The fire that burned in her eyes was figurative, not literal, as she had never actually been in a burning building. In this example, figurative means using language to convey a non-literal or metaphorical meaning. In other words, the phrase fire in her eyes doesn't literally mean there's an actual flame present, but rather that she has strong passion or intensity.
Figure, figure, figure.
It's a shape or form that something takes, often made up of lines, curves, or other parts. Here is a sample sentence. The artist spent hours perfecting her figure in the mirror, making sure every detail was just right. In this sentence, figure refers to the person's physical appearance or shape.
File, file, file.
It's something you can hold in your hand, like a piece of paper or a small container, that keeps things organized and easy to find. Here is a sample sentence. She spent hours organizing her files and folders on her computer to prepare for the audit. This sentence uses the word files as a noun, referring to digital documents or records.
Filter, filter, filter.
It's something that helps separate or remove unwanted things from something else, making it cleaner or better. Here's a sample sentence. The water purification system uses a filter to remove impurities and contaminants from the drinking water. This sentence demonstrates how the word filter can be used in context, referring to a device or mechanism that removes unwanted particles or substances from something else.
Filth, filth, filth.
This word refers to something that is dirty, disgusting, or unpleasantly messy. Here is a sample sentence. The abandoned dumpster on the street corner was a breeding ground for filth, with trash and debris spilling out onto the sidewalk. In this example, filth refers to the state of being dirty or unclean, often in a way that is unpleasant or even disgusting.
Filthy, filthy, filthy.
This word describes something that is dirty, unclean, or disgusting. It's often used to express strong dislike or distaste for something. Here's a sample sentence. The streets were filthy after the storm, with trash and debris scattered everywhere. This sentence demonstrates how the word filthy can be used to describe something, in this case, the state of the streets, as dirty or unclean.
Final, final, final.
This word means something that happens or is done last, after everything else has been completed. Here's a sample sentence. The final score was 3-2 in favor of Team AA. In this sentence, final means the last or ultimate one, indicating that it's the final result or outcome.
Finance, finance, finance.
It's the management of money, especially for businesses or organizations. It involves making smart decisions about how to earn, save, and spend money. Here is a sample sentence. The company's finance department was responsible for managing its investments and overseeing the budget for the upcoming fiscal year.
Financial, financial, financial.
This word refers to things related to money, like earning, saving, spending, or investing. Here is a sample sentence. The company's financial reports showed a significant increase in profits over the past quarter. This sentence demonstrates how the word financial can be used to describe something related to money, business, or economics.
Financing, financing, financing.
It's when someone or something gets money to buy or do something, usually by promising to pay back that money later with some extra added on top. Here's a sample sentence. The company's decision to expand its operations was made possible by securing financing from a private investor.
Finite, finite, finite.
It refers to something that has an end or a limit, rather than going on forever. Here is a sample sentence. The company's financial resources are finite, so they need to prioritize their spending carefully. In this example, finite means having a limited or bounded quantity, as opposed to being infinite.
For.
This type of tree is evergreen, which means its leaves stay green all year round. It's often found in cooler climates and has needle-like branches that grow close together to form a dense shape. Here is a sample sentence. The Christmas tree was decorated with fragrant fir branches and twinkling lights.
Firm, firm, firm.
It's something that is strong, stable, and unchanging. It doesn't waver or bend easily. Here is a sample sentence. The law firm has been in business for over 20 years. In this example, firm refers to a professional organization or company that provides legal services.
Fishery, fishery, fishery.
It's an activity where people catch or grow fish for food, often on water. Here's a sample sentence. The local fishery was struggling to recover from the devastating effects of overfishing and pollution on the nearby waters. In this sentence, fishery refers to an industry or business related to fishing, rather than the aquatic animals themselves.